REED-BBS, BBS, Black Bert Sugar, Bachelors in Boxing Studies, Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. Tonight is the night. The Takeover. The Takeover. The break's over. TEOFIMO Lopez boxing's version of Jehovah. You are now about to witness the strength of the Takeover. Richard Commey, 29-2. 26 KOs, defends his IBF lightweight title against TEOFIMO Lopez. 14-0, 11 KOs. On regular ass ESPN, Madison Square Garden, immediately following the Heisman Trophy presentation. Woo! 407 years ago, well, actually 1 year and 7 days ago, TEOFIMO Lopez opened the top rank card following the Heisman celebration, the ceremony. KO of the year, Kyler Murray jersey, and there hasn't been a damn Mason Menard sighting since, to my knowledge. And I ain't even trying to be funny and throw shade. I ain't seen hide no hairdo since then. Bud Crawford versus Mean Machine is technically the main event, but make no mistake, the most anticipated, most important bout of the top rank on ESPN telecast is Richard Commey versus TEOFIMO Lopez. Before I swan dive deeper into this, go ahead and subscribe, comment. You comment, I comment. You comment, I comment. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this with somebody you love. Speaking of love tap and or bitch slap that like button for your boy. Once again, Fimo, he's making the wait easier. He got the referral to a nutritionist from Bud Crawford. And hell, in his interview after the last press conference, he was drinking water, like literally at the last presser. Says he woke up the morning of the weigh-in under 135. He actually weighed 134.4. Commey was 134.2. TEOFIMO, he seemed relaxed and energized all the while. And that hasn't always been the case during his fight weeks at 35. Vengeance is in me, he said, for all the post-Nakatani critics he's inherited. Now, I've said all along, Nakatani's height, length, his ability to keep TEOFIMO Lopez guessing, that doesn't apply to Richard Commey, like not at all. TEOFIMO's added Joey Gamache as the assistant trainer, and Gamache said he's not predictable. What you see is what you get in regards to Commey. And that's true. That's true. I mean, he's tough, proud, African warrior. I would never, ever front on that. Don't get it twisted. From Accra, Ghana, which is a hotbed for African boxing. I'm talking to Zuma Nelson, Ike Quartey, Joshua Clottey, Joseph Akbeko. Like, yeah, he's coming from a lineage, Commey is. Like, there's an expectation when you come out of Accra, Ghana. So he's living up to it. And, you know, you hear about the proverbial puncher's chance, but in this case, Richard Commey can really punch. He can really punch. 29 wins, 26 KOs, man. Like, that's real. His overhand right and his left hook, they're both fight enders and chin benders, if you will. And my man, he's a free swinger. Even when he's out of punching range, he's letting them hands go. But if he can't hurt or deter TEOFIMO Lopez, Richard Commey is fucked. As simple as that. My man can barely fight going backwards at all, aside from like just winging desperation bombs off his back foot. That's the extent of him fighting going backwards. Some telegraphed ass bombs. He's got decent hand speed, especially for a winger. The key is to beat Commey to the punch, either completely disengage or stay inside his looping shots. That's the key to it all. My man's flat-footed. He doesn't move his head that much. Like, I expect TEOFIMO Lopez to shine, quite frankly. Shine like Bruce Leroy with the glow type shit, like that type of shine. Or like the damn briefcase from Pulp Fiction. You open it up and that angelic ass glow sound and shit. Now he's gonna shine like that. Little subtle side to side movement, feints, quick, powerful counters. That's the recipe, man. That's the recipe. That's what the doctor ordered to beat Richard Commey. Teofimo effing Lopez told Stephen A. it won't go past 6, and it might not even take that long, real talk. REED-BBS, BBS, Black Bert Sugar, Bachelors in Boxing Studies, Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.